February 14th, 2025. It could be the day everything changes. And the most unsettling part? The Simpsons already predicted it. In a little-remembered episode, The Simpsons show a shocking scene. A character eerily similar to Donald Trump lies in a coffin, surrounded by political figures in complete silence. The strange part? A clock in the background shows 2:14, a reference many interpret as February 14th. Now, in reality, Trump remains a key and polarizing figure. Political tensions continue to rise, and some believe something big is about to happen. There are even theories linking this date to dark historical events that always seem to occur in February. Do you think The Simpsons really predicted Trump's fate? Comment 14F if you believe there's something more behind this date.
Trying to impeach Trump, but we real life watched a president that couldn't even walk, talk, or do anything.
Didn't know executive orders he signed.
And y'all still let him in office and let him continue to run this nation and didn't say nothing. And then want to impeach him, don't want to do nothing. But y'all trying to get Trump out because he's getting shit done.
Some people's brains work
crazy,
a little slower than others.
Thank you. I watched you yesterday with the Democrat Party out protesting everything that Elon Musk is trying to do for the American people.
Like
the USAID is a 100% of money laundering scheme around the world. Kickbacks back to the Democrat Party, whether it's through the Clinton Foundation in Haiti, $4.4 billion and $84 million went to her daughter, Chelsea Clinton. All y'all have is impeachments and race and gender, etc., and you actually do nothing for the people of America today. I think the Democrats should sit back and let America see what it's like to reduce the people in government, the wasteful spending. And all y'all can do is just complain and be negative. And we're sick of it.
Wow. Oh, man, his face the whole time, bro. It didn't move.
What's really been doing is help immigrants, help gays, and send other people money.
Yeah.
That's all I have seen.
They didn't really even help him with anything because they got, in 2 cents, whatever, they got the marriage. I mean, what else
did they say?
And they need help with besides
84 million to Clinton's daughter?
Yeah, we don't.
Chelsea Clinton.
Is that a fact?
What? That's a fact.
It's a fact.
That's
you got the receipts.
You got the receipts.
Pull it up.
Damn, this came out yesterday. Wow.
But we got another source.
It says Chelsea Clinton got 80 million. Damn.
From the
USAID.
Yeah.
Hey, this is why Democrats fight for all this BS. They trying to.
A very different Donald Trump. He's leading a very different administration, the way he's attacking things, and the American public is very much more in line with him than they were at any point during his entire first.
So why the impeachment?
Well, I would say, correction, this is not a very different Donald Trump. This is a very different Donald Trump as being viewed by voters in this.
In the way he's going about things with Susan Wiles leading things, I think he's, going at things in a much less disorganized fashion, much more organized.
Take me back in history.
Take you back in history. So it was so interesting to me that Donald Trump's first net approval rating of his second term is higher than his entire first term. And I was interested, has that ever happened? Has the second term net approval rating in the first one, have you ever had a higher rating than any net approval rating during the entire first term? Donald Trump is the only...
I have a hard time believing this.
This is 100% true. I went back. I love spreadsheets. Donald Trump is the first guy ever whose net approval rating in the first month of his second term is higher than any rating that he had in his entire first term table. This is true. I don't make stuff up. The numbers are the numbers. Donald Trump is the only...
I have a hard time believing this.
This is 100% true. I went back. I love spreadsheets. Donald Trump is the first guy ever whose net approval rating in the first month of his second term is higher than any rating that he had in his entire
She looks skeptical.
first term table. This is true. I don't make stuff up. The numbers are the numbers.
Describing what is currently the dumbest strategy in politics, which is Democrats taking the 20% side of every 80-20 issue in America. USAID, people want this pared down. They want it streamlined. They want to know where the money is going. Democrats have a meltdown. Today, Donald Trump signs executive order on keeping boys out of girls' sports. Democrats take the 20 side of that issue as well. All these issues, this is like Trump's superpower, finding a bunch of 80-20 issues, getting on the 80, and everybody who's sort of reflexively against him gets on the 20. And now the Democratic Party has like a 31% approval rating. This is why.
That's a great way to put that.
Well, the kids can't read.
They want boys and girls sports. They want us to be
Open
okay
borders.
with money laundering. Open borders.
Vaccines that haven't been tested for long.
What's wrong with the vaccine? People are skeptical of it.
And if you don't agree with all this, you're a Nazi.
You're a fascist.
Found that 56% of people would like to see all foreign assistance programs suspended, which is leading a lot of people to say that the Democrats have picked a very weird hill.
How can I vote?
That's because there's no other hill to die on, because President Trump continues to deliver on the promises that he made to the American people on the campaign trail, and going through the federal government line by line and making this government more efficient is one of those priorities and one of those promises that President Trump made. And as you just cited, John, 56% of Americans support freezing foreign aid. And I read a fascinating article in the Washington Post today. They interviewed voters in Pennsylvania, and all of them said that they support President Trump and Elon Musk's efforts to make this government more efficient. What President Trump and Elon Musk and this entire administration is trying to do is make our bloated bureaucracy here in Washington run like a profitable business. And every agency has been tasked with going line by line and ensuring that the American taxpayers' money is aligned with the American people's interests. It's a common sense solution to fixing a decades-old problem of bloated bureaucracy, waste, fraud, and abuse. And the vast majority of Americans support it. So the Democrats can hoot and holler all they want. This White House will stay committed to delivering on President Trump's priorities and being good stewards of the hardworking American people's tax dollars.
Democrats are always taking the 20% on the 80-20 issues. They just want to be against Trump, and being against Trump right now, and he's doing things that the majority of most Americans are in favor of. I mean, man.
That's like having a girlfriend and not giving her stuff that she want, and then she be mad that she broke up with you.
Or a warning of something bigger. Follow for more fictional stories.